Check, check. How do I sound? Oh my god. I must be so echoey. Not much I could do about that, unfortunately. How was Azerbaijan? Still there, buddy? Still there, bucko? Hey, how's it going, chat? I hope you all, I guess if you're American, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And if you're not, I hope you had a good, week. It's probably been a week since I last streamed. Maybe a little bit less. Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. I am live. You had a snow day today? Holy crap, dude! That's what I'm destined for. I'm coming back to that in the Midwest. Let's get some music going. I did actually have some queued up. Tell me if the volume's okay. I don't have my usual music playlist, so yeah, I'm quite echoey. Yeah, this is basically an empty room. There is some stuff on the shelves over there. There's a baby crib next to me for when my sister's kid is here, and then there's drawers, and that's it. Other than my setup, of course, which is in front of me, which is currently on a card table that is just big enough to fit my monitors and my microphone and my keyboard and mouse. And my keyboard and mouse do not work well enough to play keyboard and mouse games. So therefore, I will be playing a controller game today. So, to answer the ultimate question of can I stream from a different location? The answer is yes. It's a resounding yes. I am capable. The real question now is should I? Because I don't know. It's a bit of a pain. And the dog is barking at me. I don't know if you hear that. I guess I'm not sure if he's barking at me or someone else, but would have been really funny if you just said there's a baby as an echo proofing device. I don't think that would help with echoing much. I'd have to tape it to the wall or something. The baby is not here currently anyways. But yeah, there is a crib. I pushed it out of the way. So it's not in my background. My background is in fact, what is that? Like a Christmas tree box and a yoga mat? Something like that. All sorts of good stuff. So, yeah, I am live. I am live from Arizona once again, not out in the desert this time. Kind of just stress testing my mobile set. Should have just had the crib in the background, with no explanation. Just make you wonder. Yeah, so I wanted to test out this setup to make sure I could stream. And I think, here's what I'm thinking. This is awkward. I'm live. I got my mic. I'm going to play a game. I can do it. But I realized I made a mistake when it came to just planning for streaming from a different place. I was so focused on getting the PC put together and the setup all together and transporting it from one place to another that I realized I had nothing to do on stream. I just didn't have any ideas for what I would even do down here. It was kind of funny streaming out in the backyard, but otherwise I just all week I was I don't have any games installed on this computer. I don't have any real activities that I wanted to do. I didn't have any guests that I specifically wanted to bring on or anything. So I'm kind of what did I think I was going to do? And I guess the answer is just this, just stream and be in a different location. Roblox, don't say that. Don't say that. That is certainly a thing that you can do. Someone other than me could do that. But not me. So yeah, what you're getting today is just kind of me saying, hey, I'm still in a different location. Today's actually my last full day here. Tomorrow I'm going home. So then I'll be back. As far as streams for the next week or so, obviously not tomorrow because I'll be traveling all day. Thursday I have plans, and then Friday I would say is a maybe, but I'm also trying to get a video done. So maybe I will just go back to normal then the next week after that. What even is normal anymore, dude? I don't know. I might be the worst streamer ever in terms of consistency, but it is what it is. Oh man. Oh, Roblox. Yeah. The Roblox stream right after the Five Nights at Freddy's stream, right after the Osu stream. Okay, Osu, that's a new one. I would say I am likely to play those games in order of likeliness about what you said. They're all very unlikely though. After the Genshin stream. Yeah. So I thought today I'm just gonna do my guess the game because it has now already been like a week since the last time I streamed, so I have like 5 or 6 of them to do. And then I was gonna make a Thanksgiving food tier list, which should be interesting. It was a topic of discussion at my family's Thanksgiving as to which foods are the best, and I think it could be interesting. And if you're not from the US and you aren't used to American Thanksgiving foods, maybe it will be interesting or surprising to you. But first off, let's do this guess the game. This is not my usual music, as you can tell. I just searched for like chill Nintendo music or something because I don't have my usual library. John Europe, okay. That's a bold claim. All right, guess the game. Is this Atomic Heart? No. 73%. Dude, this music is like, it's so different from what I normally have. It's kind of funny, but I'm just going to let it run. What was the... Dude, it kind of still looks like Atomic Heart. What's up, user? Could it... Cyberpunk? God damn. White girl stream music? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna change it. Let's see. Luigi's Tribute. 75 minutes of relaxing and calming Nintendo music. Let's see this one. Zelda music and ambience. Oh my, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be so much more chill than what I normally have. Okay, PC, PS4, Xbox One. Give me just one more. Medbay. Dude, it looks, oh, is it, what's that game? Anthem? I still don't know if that was the game I was thinking of. Anthem was the terrible BioWare game, right? Fear? Nah, this is not Fear. Anthem was the one where you have like you're in like a suit, right? Oh, okay, 2017. The Surge. The Surge, or the, let's just go the Surge 1 first. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're totally right. As soon as you said Souls-like, I can't take full credit for that, but yeah, it came to mind after that. You said Fear, but you meant Prey. It also... Yo! Britta, thank you for the 5 gifted. Britta, 5 gift bomb so fat that it scared the dog, and now he's barking. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And congrats to everyone who nabbed a sub. Sweet. That's very, very nice of you. We live together and we share a bank account, but you know, sometimes the people need subs. All right, let's see. We'll have, 5 more days to do. Oh boy, what is this? I kind of like this, like dithered art style. I don't know what else to call it, I guess. Too old for Metacritic? I'm not gonna know what this is, dude. Any old Sega knowers? I never had a Sega console. It makes so much financial sense to buy subs for yourself. You do get, I mean, you essentially get half of what you spend back. So I mean, you're still spending money, but you got to spend money to make money, you know? No, actually, it is kind of an objectively bad investment. In fact, buying subs in general is a bad investment. Fighting game. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. And I've skipped 4 times. If I keep skipping, eventually I will just lose. I mean, it's a fighting game. I was like Streets of Rage, but Streets of Rage is not like this. Twitch says you gifted 91 subs to this channel. Holy crap. I mean, I just don't want to go down without a guess. So even though I know this isn't right, How about Streets of Red? Eternal Champions. Yeah, sorry, that's a made-up fighting game. 86%. Is this like a this looks like Persona or something. Why not? Oh! Maybe 3? For PS2? Yeah, sure. Aha! Okay. Honestly, I just saw kind of like a stylized low poly school, and I was like, it's Persona. And also, because of Chico, I am like primed to think of Persona and guess the game. Your favorite game of all time? Is it that good? I'm just like, I don't know really enough about Persona, I guess. School equals Persona? I mean, yeah, that is kind of like where my mind goes. Because, I don't know. I only started hearing about the Persona games like after I was like out of grade school. And part of me is kind of like, I don't know if I care about like a game that takes place in a high school or whatever. But then again, the game doesn't really, it's just a weird like stereotype that I have about them. And they actually look fun, so I probably should go play it. But the other issue is just time. I don't know what this is, but it looks neat. The kind of cel-shaded style. Metacritic score not rated, so it's like indie, maybe? Oh, dude, is this Battle Block Theater? Oh, Battle Block Theater. Yeah, dude, this game was fun. This was from the devs of Castle Crashers, I think. And it was like a co-op game where you do stuff. That's about all I remember. I did play it, though, and I remember having fun with it. Or maybe it was, I can't remember if it was co-op or if it was like versus. It was more, I think it was more of like a versus game. I definitely played this though, but it's been a long time. I mean, what was the release date? Did we even get there? 2013, yeah. So it's been easily 10 years since I last touched this game. I remember having fun though. What? Every time I see a black and white game, I always go, the Saboteur. No. It'll be a crazy snipe the day that it happens though. Okay, could it be like a Resident Evil? Like Resident Evil 5. What is the hype chest? I'm opening the hype chest. Okay, enjoy. It's not Resident Evil at all. Okay, this looked like Resident Evil inventory management, but it's an RPG. Okay, interesting. I was not expecting that. Dude, this music has like water running in it. It's kind of just like the last stream with the waterfall behind me. Xenoblade? Really? I'm willing to drop it a guess, but I feel like that's too new, isn't it? Dude, whatever this is, it looks kind of hype, but I have no idea. It's almost like XCOM like gameplay, but with just some serious anime. I mean, it's a turn-based RPG, but with dudes in leather jackets and guns. You don't see XCOM like personally? I mean, maybe XCOM's probably a bad comparison, but like it definitely has the like position-based like tactical combat of something more like XCOM than a typical JRPG. I don't know what it is though. Resonance of Fate. Yeah, no, I don't know about this at all. It looks really interesting though. What was the score? 74. Okay, not super well received. Damn, when I was looking at this, I was thinking Resident Evil, and then I got whatever the hell this is. Yeah, no, it's not Yakuza. Although like gameplay, as far as like the new ones, with the turn-based gameplay, I could kind of see it. But obviously this is much older. Firewatch? I don't think this is Firewatch. It doesn't really look like Firewatch at all, though. I see a gun. It's kind of a shot in the dark. Could this be like a Left 4 Dead 2? No. PS4, PC, Xbox One. Yeah, so maybe like a Far Cry 5. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. This is the one that takes place in like Montana, right? Dead by Daylight. Nah, I don't think you would see the like first person perspective gun. By the way, when I move my mouse, does my camera kind of shake? Yeah, it does. That's funny. That is funny. Was that my last one? It was. Okay, there we go. There was Guess the Game for the day. Let's do this now. This is gonna be a little spicy. I haven't edited this tier list at all, or even really vetted it. But here we go. This is Thanksgiving food tier list. Thanksgiving food tier list. And what they have is, I'm leaving if it's not there. Love it. It's okay. I'm good, or won't even look at it. I'm going to change this to just like, goat. And then the rest I think are fine. And then let's add like a... Oops, I screwed up, didn't I? Add another one. Okay, we added 2 rows. Haven't had, but would try. Haven't had. Derogatory. It'll just make you like blue. We'll do like the lighter blue. What's Thanksgiving about, by the way? It's, well, I mean, originally it was something about, yeah, like when the Pilgrims arrived in America or something like that. And like, there's this whole story about how they just were friends with the Native Americans and they broke bread and shared a meal and whatever, which is like maybe true, but I don't know. But really it's just an excuse for people to eat a lot and spend time with their family. That's basically it. I don't think anyone is like really looking too deeply into the historical meaning of it. Okay, let's start with some classics here. Turkey, I'm going love it. I'm going love it. Do I always love turkey? No. But I think it is like, it's the Thanksgiving staple. It's kind of like, you gotta have the turkey. And especially if you cook it up right, it is really good. I feel like when I hear people talk about not liking turkey, I'm always like, you just haven't had a good turkey yet. My dad does a good job with it. He like smokes it and like injects it with some like flavor seasoning type stuff sometimes. Really good. It's really good when he does that. But just like a plain oven roasted turkey, still pretty good. It's not going all the way to goat, but I do love it. So mashed potatoes though, goat. Mashed potatoes are so good. Mashed potatoes and gravy specifically. Let's get the brown gravy up there as well. Because if anything, the gravy makes the turkey. Like the turkey can be good in its own right, but it's way better with the gravy. What else we got here? I don't know about white gravy. White gravy's good. That's like a sausage gravy or something. I've never had that on Thanksgiving though. I'll put it in. It's okay. If someone rocks up to the Thanksgiving function with white gravy, like I'm eating it, but I'm a little confused as to why you didn't make brown gravy. People that don't like turkey have only had dry white meat heated up in a microwave. Yeah, that or they associate it with like deli turkey, which can be kind of mediocre. Okay, let's see here. Apple pie, I love it. But there is a better Thanksgiving pie, and it's pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, goated. Here's the thing. You can have an apple pie anytime, at least if you're an American. I give you permission, because it's like the quintessential American pie. It's very good. Pumpkin pie though is it's like a Thanksgiving exclusive, and it rules, especially with some like Cool Whip or whipped cream. The thing is though, I'm not having these on their own. Like they go with the pie. That's part of the deal. Pecan pie is good too. I don't love pecans on their own, but I can't deny that there is something special about a pecan pie. I'm putting it in love it. Baked squash I have not had, but I would try. I would try it. Let's see. Baked sweet potatoes. I'm probably going I'm good. I don't know. I've never been like a big sweet potato guy. I've never been a huge sweet potato guy. I've also never had them at Thanksgiving though. We've never been a sweet potato family really. Let's see, dinner rolls. We have a lot of like different stuff here. Like, what's the difference between roasted potatoes and red potatoes? These just look like two different shots of the same potatoes. Jell-O salad is a relic of the 50s. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I wouldn't even look at it. That's not making it to my plate. Same thing with grape salad, dude. What the hell is grape salad? Also, dude, compost. Hello, like what are we eating out of the toilet for? Who's eating compost? What are we talking about? I gotta say, dude, Brussels sprouts. I can't get over the smell. I've heard that they taste good, but I can't like get them up to my mouth with how bad they smell. Munching on compost, we soil maxing, so true. Corn. I'm going just straight up like salt, pepper, butter, corn. Corn on the cob even better, but I don't see that on here. I'm going and love it. I love corn. Wait, what did you say? Is it like sweetened pumpkin? What are you talking about? Sweet potatoes? No, they're not really anything. Oh, are you talking about pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie is, yeah, it's like pumpkin puree with some seasoning in it, basically. I really like it personally, especially with, I'm not even going to rank these because it just seems silly, but. All right. This is all relative to Thanksgiving, by the way. Get all these like Jell-O salads in the... I don't even know what the difference is here. I think maybe Brussels sprouts should go and haven't had derogatory. Because I totally have eaten them and I didn't like them. It didn't make me like them more than the smell offset it. Green beans, I'm going it's okay. I could dig some green beans prepared right. Have it heated with ice cream. Are you talking about the pumpkin pie? Yeah, ice cream good with that too. All of the Jell-O salads. I think it's almost like a worse sin to be and won't even look at when I haven't had you. But like, come on, dude. What are we talking about here? I'm not eating that. Scalloped potatoes are good. I think I'm preferring a mashed potato here to a scalloped potato, but they are good. Mac and cheese gotta go and goat. Mac and cheese to me, it was never a staple of Thanksgiving, but when it shows up, I'm happy to see it. Thanksgiving good mac and cheese good pretty much any time, let alone Thanksgiving. No, I can't say I've had, the only thing I see on here is creamed spinach, but I don't think I would be touching that. I don't mind like spinach in like a salad or like on top of a sandwich, but I don't think I'm touching creamed spinach. Is there like your filler foods? Oh, stuffing? Where am I going with stuffing? I do really like it. I do really like stuffing. Oh, let's ham. I'm going it's okay in ham. I actually like ham, but to me, it's not the Thanksgiving staple that turkey is. I always hear about people making like an Easter ham or like even like a Christmas ham, but I feel like if you're bringing ham to the function on Thanksgiving, I'm kind of just like, why not just bring a turkey? There's different varieties of carrots here too. Ever had honey ham? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't think I like it better than like a well-prepared turkey, at least for Thanksgiving though. Collard greens is not something I've had, but I would try it. Because people in the South talk about them like they're the best thing ever. But it just looks like a plate of like wet leafy greens to me. I don't really get it, but I would try it. Do you have olives? Like ever? I mean, not for Thanksgiving, but... Also, what is steak doing on here? Does anyone in chat have steak for Thanksgiving? Is that a thing? I'm a big fan of steak. Leafy greens are the best veggies. You are honestly... I'm going like any kind of onion over that, but like they're pretty, no pun intended, pretty evergreen in how you can prepare and eat them. So I like that. I've really gotten into like just salads for like lunch and dinner and stuff. Surprisingly, because I used to hate them. Okay, let's just get stuff I'm not even ranking out of the way here. We only need one version of potatoes, so we'll rank the roasted potatoes. Sweet potato casserole, I haven't had, but I'm probably not going for it. And I'll rank the better version of carrots, which I think is the glazed carrots, which are okay. Otherwise, you're going to the back. Back of the line. Okay. So, as just like a... no, I've never had a sweet potato casserole. We really don't have great sweet potato representation at our Thanksgiving dinners. I feel like... Maybe some people in my family do like them, but I feel like most people don't. So yeah, I don't know. I could get more into sweet potatoes, but they're not really a thing at our Thanksgiving, and I don't really eat them at home ever either. All right, here's the thing with steak. As a food, a well-prepared steak, goat. But steak on Thanksgiving is like, is it weird to say it's kind of sad? This is like divorced dad didn't know what else to make. Like in the presence of another protein available, I'm good, honestly. I'm good. I do love a steak, but like I just don't think it's a Thanksgiving food. If it's the only protein available, like yeah, I'll have it and I'll probably like it. But I think just like on the principle, I'm good. I'm good. Corn casserole have not had, but would try. Cranberry sauce is okay. My family, from when I was a kid, my grandma made like a cranberry sauce or like a cranberry salad and then promptly knocked a candle into it. So for the rest of my life, we called it candle salad. And my family honestly makes it as kind of like a meme because grandma knocked the candle in the salad, but no one really eats that much of it. But it's not bad. I've had it before. It's definitely not bad. Although it does kind of skeeve me out when you get it from a can and it just comes out as like a brick of cranberry. Not my favorite. Not my favorite, but I'm still deciding what I want to do with stuffing. I do really like stuffing, but I'll put it like top of love it. How about that? Because I do love stuffing, but I think if the Thanksgiving function does not have stuffing, it's fine. It's a very good side. But I'm not too broken up if I show up and no one brought stuffing. And does anyone actually stuff the turkey with the stuffing? Because I've never heard of that. I've always just eaten it as like as a side. But it is a very good side. I'm going cornbread, like with mac and cheese. It's goat. We don't ourselves usually have cornbread. But if someone brought cornbread to the Thanksgiving function, I'm happy. I'm like, hell yeah, give me some of that. Biscuits are also not something that we have on Thanksgiving, but I do like them. Mac and cheese is S tier? Yeah, Britta knows. Britta knows. Cool Whip S tier. I just don't think I'm ranking these because I feel like they are like pumpkin pie enhancers, you know? That's like kind of their only role. Green bean casserole. I'm probably good. I'd rather just have the beans. I'm a green bean enjoyer, but Midwesterners have such an obsession with making everything into a casserole. And on Thanksgiving, I feel like you already have so many things, like so many different sides, and like you're kind of making your own casserole. So I don't think I'm going for a green bean casserole. Especially not if there's just like some well-prepared green beans there. I'm probably just grabbing those instead. Brussels sprouts have been done dirty. I just can't get over the smell, dude. They just smell so bad. Like I recognize that here, maybe this is what I should do. I'll move them down to here because I'm willing to have my mind changed on Brussels sprouts, but I haven't ever had ones that tasted so good that that I could get over the smell. The smell is just nasty. I can't do it. Biscuits, with no disrespect, they are one of my favorite, like just kind of like bread items. They're amazing for breakfast sandwiches. Biscuits and gravy is awesome. I just don't consider them to be really a Thanksgiving food. So I'm going in, it's okay. What is, on the other hand, is a dinner roll. Dinner roll? Okay, it's probably not above the pies. It's not above the pies, but you got to have a dinner roll. Interesting concept to tune into. Welcome. Roasted potatoes. I guess I'm probably just going to put them with scallop potatoes in that like any version of potatoes is going to be really good, but I just prefer mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving. And crescent rolls, I guess I may just put them with dinner rolls. Like I would have a hard time, like if you presented both to me, I would have a hard time picking. So I think that's the list. Let me see. Is there anything? Yeah, compost is crazy. Like they really just threw that in there. I'm considering red potatoes the same as roasted potatoes. That image literally shows red potatoes. Kind of upset my family doesn't make mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, but we're also Venezuelan, so I can't be too bad. Yeah, that's a good point. You guys get like what? Arepas or something? You guys got, or is that more Colombian? I don't know. You got good food in that part of the world. You don't need to worry about our brown and yellow meals that we're having for Thanksgiving. And everything else is like, yeah, I already ranked carrots. They're okay. Arepas are, yeah, okay. There's a like an arepa restaurant by where we live, and I think it's like mostly Colombian, but yeah, every like South American country has some version of like meat in fried dough, and for that we thank them. My favorites happen to be empanadas usually, but I do like an arepa. And whipped cream and Cool Whip are like toppings for specifically just desserts, so I'm not ranking those. Okay, I think this is the tier list. I'm happy with this. A lot of this, for all the people who just scrubbed through the VOD to see what the final tier list was and are mad that I ranked something or other somewhere, it's based on Thanksgiving specifically. I like a steak. I just don't want to eat a steak on Thanksgiving, okay? Britta, if you're mad that I didn't rank the whipped cream, go like do a shot of Cool Whip right now. Prove me wrong. I don't believe you. Yeah, or be mad. That's yeah, and make sure you leave a comment about it too. That's the real kicker. Okay, that was fun. I'm gonna play some Hades. Hades 2. me pause this music, which actually has been kind of nice. Can't complain. Cool Whip is better than Ready Whip? Yeah, that's probably true. It kind of depends on the application, though. You're gonna do it? I'm waiting. Hades 2. Dude, what is this? There's 2 games on here called Hades 2, and one of them is not like the Hades 2. But apparently some streamers don't know because it has 400 viewers currently. I'll be doing shots of Cool Whip like I'm not gonna have a liver tomorrow. I don't know if Cool Whip is bad for your liver. I'm not sure about that. I've actually never heard of such a thing.